Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So, as you can see here, this is Kill la Kill If, a game that I actually reviewed a couple years ago. And when I first played this game, I played the PlayStation 4 version, because at the time I was primarily gaming on the PlayStation 4. But unfortunately, even though as you can see here, I do own the Steam copy of the game, I've never really played it for that much because the game always had compatibility issues with Linux. You can actually see here like proton log equals 1, and the reason why I'd set this up is because for a while I was like, dude, there's gotta be a fucking reason for why this shit just doesn't want to work. And I've tried reading some of the logs, and I've seen some reports of like some memory allocation failure with the XVK, but I've never really been able to fully understand why. I think some of it might have to do with the fact that the game is a 32-bit application, which has exhibits similar errors in the past, but for a lot of the games that used to have these issues, they've mostly been fixed. But this was the one game that it just kept fucking crashing. And yeah, honestly, for a while I was like legitimately concerned that, well, fuck, am I ever gonna be able to play this game on PC on my well, you can, but like on my Linux build? And apparently people have been fucking able to do that for at least 3 months, and I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Like, I just, I don't know. I guess I just lost track because there was a time when I would like almost like regularly check just to see, man, maybe after this update this game will start working. Maybe someone finally found a fix, but it was just always the same fucking story. It was just bork. But I'm seeing a lot of greens here. It's been rated bronze. I think it should get higher, assuming that these reports are correct. However, from what I can tell, I do need Proton 9 point. I'm gonna go with 18, which is the latest one, or at the very least, it was the latest one a day ago. Well, actually, no, it might have been 2 months ago, which was 9.20. And yeah, I don't think I have it here, so I'll have to install it. Anyway, go back to Kill la Kill If properties, and let's go with GE 9.23. Let's keep Mango Hut because I kind of want to see how this game performs. I guess we can leave Proton Dogs just in case it doesn't work. And yeah, let's click play because I want to see the fucking magic. I'm actually kind of anxious right now. I'm very anxious because goddamn, this was the one game. I mean, I'm sure it's not the only one, but this is like one of the games that, like, on my Steam library that just refused to work. No, we're not going with this resolution. We're playing at 1080p. Full screen, I guess. I'm surprised it's not by default. Now, interestingly enough, it does have an option for HDR, but this monitor doesn't support HDR, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get HDR to work here because HDR support on Linux is still wonky. Like, it works, but you need certain compositors, you need certain Vulkan layers, blah blah blah, and you might need to add additional launch commands. It's kind of a mess. I'd rather not really deal with this, at least for now. I'll leave it as it is. Let's see if it fucking works. This game tends to be very loud, so I'll reduce the volume just a little bit. Alright, I skipped the fucking copyrighted music because there ain't no way I'm gonna deal with that shit. Now, I think I should have Versus available because I do remember I played this a little bit on Windows just because I wanted to at least have Versus mode available in case I wanted to test it on Linux. So let's go with Ryuko. And for my opponent, oh wait, I picked 1v1. Sorry. Let's go with Calm. Let's go with Satsuki. Sure. This part is not the part that actually matters. What matters is whether or not the game actually fucking works. Oh shit, it actually does. Oh shit. This shit actually fucking works. I'm really mind blown right now. I'm really mind blown. You have no idea. This was the one game. You know what's weird is that it was only a few hours ago I was actually talking to a few people about the fucking soundtrack of Kill la Kill, and coincidentally, I find out that this game now works on Linux. Goddamn, I feel really blessed right now. I really do. Uh, Cause like aside from Kill la Kill, like what other game I really needed to play on Windows because I had no option. Like Yakuza 5, that's another game that now also works on Linux. I mean, it always worked on Linux. It's just that the cutscenes were always, not synced with the audio. But yeah, Yakuza 5 now works pretty well on Linux. Kill la Kill If now works pretty well on Linux. The Blue Reflection games all work fine. Maybe you have to fucking transcode some cutscenes here and there. Man, I feel blessed right now. Honestly, that's all. I'm gonna have to test this a little bit more because I don't know if I don't know if the game might crash later down the line during like story mode or something like that. So I'm not gonna say this game is fully playable, but what I can tell you right now is this game is definitely more, it's definitely more playable compared to the last time I tested because this shit would just crash. So yeah, this is a really good step for Linux gaming, and I'm really happy. That's all I have to share, honestly. Just take care.